Good afternoon and welcome one and all. You join us for this 10-over match between the Chennai Carvers and the Mumbai Triumph. I'm Mike Atherton and alongside me today is Mel Jones.
The away side win the toss and they'll have a bat.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Good bit of timing there.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Indians are 11 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Oh.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Keepers.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting. Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone! Played all around it.
Ball in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yeah.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
11 runs added there. The Indians are 22 for 1. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep, yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nicely played.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Up.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yeah.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sharma didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yeah. Keeper.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Brilliant shot, that.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Oh, nice bowling. Moving.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Time that brilliantly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The Chennai Carvers.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Catch.
Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Waiting. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
This innings continues to build momentum, well and truly closing in on the century now.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yeah. Bowler.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
End of the over. The Indians are 110 for 1.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Yep.
That single is just edging the score closer to a century. Looking a wee bit nervous, you've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merits.
Catch it!
Immaculate timing there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Going with pace now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The batsman brings up their century.
This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. A superb century.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Right there.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Got all of it, and for 6.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and we'll want to push on from here.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Nicely
Yep.
played. Perfect timing.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Out! What a catch!
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Mumbai triumph. Please make him welcome.
Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yes.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yes.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. And that's the end of the innings. The Indians have set a target of 210 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait on.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Thick edge.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Conway shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Just the 1 run off the over. The Super Kings are 1 for none. Archer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Archer is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 14 for 1. Meredith coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Right there. Yes.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Right there.
Conway will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Green, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Times it nicely.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Green will be disappointed with that delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Great shot, great timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin.
Great.
Only a touch full and put away.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
White, yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Ali didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Bowler!
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Edged. Loud shout. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 66 for 3.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They look like they were home.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep, yep.
Super piece of timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Waited on it. Great shot down to third man. Should be 4.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep, yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Green, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep, yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
2 full. Got what it deserved.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or 2 to settle things down. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep. Really, really good running from these 2 batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yeah.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A really good 50 partnership. These 2 are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Yep.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yeah.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive. Sharma has a clear plan in mind.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Got that away nicely.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball!
The batsman brings up their half-century.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Meredith back on there.
Into the attack for Mumbai triumph.
Yep.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Big edge. Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
And it brings up the batsman's half-century.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot. Not sure anyone can get round to the vacant third man.
This is where they can be so good, because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. That's a fantastic win, maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon.